And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Spencer Strider. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Patrick Bailey.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And that misses. And that's ball one. Arise. Went deep in his most recent game. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill for the Giants, Adrian Houser. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andruw Jones. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
0-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one ripped, but foul. Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. To kick, the 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Here's Austin Riley. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Hey. All 1.
In there at the knees. On the ground, right side to Adames. That's one. Over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Chop to the right side, and that goes foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. So the San Francisco Giants have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Elliot Ramos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. In the air to left center. Yastrzemski under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Harris patrolling center field, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was that one ripped left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nice.
Now this one gets through. Yastrzemski around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Way out front for strike 2. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olson. One pitch and one out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Willy Adames digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away down.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that is out of play. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Arise. Round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouls away the first offering. No question about this one. It's out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 23rd of the year. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 4-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That ends the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
Struck him out looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
That's a ball.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a bouncer. Arise. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take
for
a look
San
at how the
Francisco,
series has
the
played
center
out so
fielder,
far.
Number 9, Harrison Bader.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Wisely takes it in for the out. One away. Out to short, Dubon. Throw to first in time. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 1.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
Breaking ball misses up and in.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Rolled slowly to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Slings to first in time. That clips the corner. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. And he's there with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he hits a ground ball right side. Devers. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Devers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next to the
And
Giants,
here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. And digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra.
Now this is through for a base hit. Devers headed home. Safe. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive.
Tyler Kinley takes over on the mound.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Fouled off down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires over to first. That ends the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Brett Wisely. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. You know, these Braves digging into there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. The relay throw. Safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Aim to score for third. The tag. See.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
That one at the knees for a strike. Chop to the left side. To the plate, and he's out. So digging in, Drake Baldwin.
The catcher, Drake.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Riley off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
And a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. That misses. Ball 2. There's a line drive to left field. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Ian Hamilton on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to the left. Dubon to first. One pitch and one out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That's outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a pop-up. Dubon. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. Now Matt Chapman at the plate, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game. An important swing of the bat.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one out to right. And that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Michael Harris II.
Nope. Ball 1. Hey.
And he can't make the play. Still fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Manager out of the dugout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Butto.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
There's a strike.
Ball 1.
And that's off
inside,
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chopped on the ground. Arise. Slings to first in time. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Grounds one to short. Dubon. Over to first. One pitch and one out. That misses the zone. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Wentz, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. And foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ball one.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's a 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that is in for a strike. They're now 3-1. In the air out towards right center. Bader on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering down in the dirt. Profar gets a piece there. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Olsen stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Bader on his way over. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joey Wentz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That's hard hit on the line. One up, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Willy Adames. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching for
They turn things over to the southpaw, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
0-1.
Misses outside. It's 2-2. Chopped left side. Adames gets it to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. The Braves trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope.
Inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there,
That's
but
ball
more
3.
likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is 3-1. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here, and that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
number 7, Park Young-Chae.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Randy Rodriguez.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Kim thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're still down 5-3. Now into the game, Kyle Farmer. He's in at shortstop. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 45 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ramos in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Olson to second, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 9. Ozzie
Now pitching for
Ryan Walker comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Line drive, and that's just foul. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-1 now.
Ball one.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out to center. Takes it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Profar gets a piece there. The Braves down to their final strike.
That's a ball.
Outside
That's ball
low.
two.
And the count now even up. Chopper right
That's
side.
all foul.
And that's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that one hammered. Doesn't have enough. And that one is off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Hey.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here bottom 9 and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
6-3 our final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining.